Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. I have a big zit right here, so don't say anything about it. I wanted to try something new. That being said, this is the first episode of a new series I'd like to call Underrated Songs, or Underrated. I haven't decided on a title yet, because I might do other underrated media. Also, sorry if there's lint all over my microphone. Sorry. This idea came to my mind because it's the holiday season. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. But the moment it hits midnight, November 1st, Mariah is defrosted. Okay? The Christmas playlist is on. An extremely influential album for me and a pivotal one in my love of Christmas is That's Christmas to Me by the a cappella group that, in my opinion, dominates the Christmas music scene, Pentatonix. This was their first full-length Christmas album and features a variety of different kinds of Christmas music, encapsulating every part of the holiday spirit, from merry and bright to somber and contemplative. I believe no greater song showcases this dichotomy than their cover of Imogen Heap's Just For Now. I'm staring right at the monitor. Sorry, I should stare at the lens. So when I first heard this album, I thought there were 3 originals on it. For context, Pentatonix is known for covering songs by other artists, so they often don't even denote which songs are covers and which songs are originals, because they cover most of the time. That being the case, when I heard 3 songs on the album that I had never heard before, that being Just For Now, White Winter Hymnal, and That's Christmas to Me, I incorrectly assumed that they were all originals. It wasn't until years later when my indie music-loving sister pointed out to me that 2 of the songs actually were not originals. White Winter Hymnal was actually originally by indie folk band Fleet Foxes, and Just For Now happened to be by one of my sister's favorite artists, Imogen Heap. Now, before you tell me, Isabella, I don't know who Imogen Heap is, you do. If you've seen the infamous SNL sketch, If you've seen the infamous SNL sketch Dear Sister, or the original scene it was parodying from The OC, or you've heard the song What You Say by Jason Derulo, you have indeed actually heard the song Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap, which, coincidentally enough, is an a cappella song. This brings us back to the song we are discussing today, Just For Now. If you want to see me cry, especially during the holiday season, just put on the movie Coco or this song. For copyright reasons, I will not be playing the song during this video. I will be breaking down the lyrics, but I won't be playing any of the songs, so I really highly recommend you go listen to the song. You can even listen to it while you're watching this video, play it in the background, or just give it a good solid listen and then come back. That's what I recommend. When I told my sister that Just For Now was a Christmas song, she initially didn't believe me. The song originally appeared on Imogen Heap's second album, Speak For Yourself, which notably features non-Christmas songs, like the aforementioned Hide and Seek. So understandably, my sister did not think Just For Now was a Christmas song at first. Additionally, the song's darker themes might make it seem like it's not the most appropriate for family gatherings during the holidays, but I argue that that's exactly why it's one of the greatest holiday songs. The reason this song resonates with me so much is because I believe no other Christmas song so accurately captures the bittersweet feeling that comes with the holidays, especially for those of us that come from dysfunctional family dynamics. With all that being said, let's get into the breakdown of the song. The song starts with Heap singing the title of the song, Just For Now, in a sweet, lulling voice. This introduces us to the beautiful and peaceful feeling that we typically associate with holiday music. Then this takes us immediately into the chorus with the first line, it's that time of year. This immediately tells us where we are. When someone says it's that time of year, they are almost always referring to the holiday season. This initial line also subtly starts to introduce some uncertainty. When people say it's that time of year, it can be used in both a positive and a negative way. It can be used while watching store owners decorate their shops with glimmering lights and holly, remarking at how magical and special that time of year is. Or it can be used to comment on the traffic, the overcrowded malls, or the inundation of Cyber Monday deals in your email inbox. Yep, it's that time. This is just the beginning of the way the song encapsulates both sides of the same coin that come with the holiday season. The chorus goes on, it's that time of year, leave all our hopelessnesses aside, if just for a little while. Tears stop right here, I know we've all had a bumpy ride. I'm secretly on your side. We immediately jump into the theme of the song. In Heap's light and airy soprano, she asks you to leave behind all of the negativity, if only just for a moment. The narrator acknowledges that the previous year may have been a tumultuous one when they say, I know we've all had a bumpy ride, but they ask you not to cry. Leave it all aside. That rhymed. That was not on purpose. The chorus ends with my favorite line, I'm secretly on your side. This line, in my opinion, can be interpreted two ways. The first becomes more obvious as the song goes on to describe the dysfunction that can occur at family gatherings during the holidays. I'm secretly on your side can be used while someone in the family is having an argument. I have a side in this argument, but I'm going to keep that a secret because I don't want to get involved. This always makes me think of my sister on the holidays. My sister and I are less than 2 years apart, and we, like many siblings, have like our own secret language. We can give each other just a look and say a million words. So much so that sometimes growing up, my mom would yell at us, "Why are you looking at each other like that?" She knew we were communicating about her in secret, and she was not having it. So sometimes we couldn't even get caught making eye contact when we were in trouble. This line in the song really captures that feeling. I know how you feel, but we can't talk about it here in front of the family. The line can also refer to the support that we show to our distant family members throughout the year. Because it's preceded by the line, I know we've all had a bumpy ride, it could mean, I know we've had a rough year, and I don't always verbalize it, but I support you. For a lot of families, the holidays are the only time of year they even see each other. Whether it's physical distance or even an emotional distance for some toxic familial relationships, this line could say that despite the distance, I support you and I love you. I am secretly on your side. And maybe it's even a secret to the person whose side you're on. We then move to the first verse. Both verses in the song use some very standard lines heard at family gatherings. How did you know? It's what I always wanted. Could never have too many of these. We've heard things like this countless times before when exchanging gifts. The second line is extremely interesting to me. I could never have too many of these could be taken at face value, or it could be sarcastic. Could never have too many of these. It implies that the speaker already has multiple of those. So you ask yourself, could they really never have too many of whatever it is they got? This also recontextualizes the previous line. How did you know? It's what I always wanted. But is it really what you always wanted? Will you quit kicking me under the table? I'm trying. Will somebody make her shut up about it? Can we settle down, please? This part paints a family fighting at the dinner table. We've all been in or seen these arguments before, and they typically end with a plea to stop fighting, which then takes us back to the chorus, asking us to, again, just stop and appreciate this moment. Heap's voice lulls, calming, just for now. Then there's an instrumental breakdown in the interlude. Bite tongue, deep breaths, count to 10, nod your head. As someone who's recently started therapy again and used some of the techniques I've learned during family gatherings, this part of the song resonates with me more and more as time goes on. The rising conflict in the song, the rising tension in this family is starting to break the narrator down. They have to remove themselves, take a deep breath, count to 10, and get a hold of themselves. Bite your tongue and nod your head. At this point, it's starting to become more about trying to get through the day rather than enjoying the moment. The music picks back up. The next verse is more stereotypical lines heard during the holidays. I think something is burning. Now you've ruined the whole thing. Muffle the smoke alarm. Whoever put on this music had better quick, sharp, remove it. Pour me another. Oh, don't wag your finger at me. An argument about burning dinner. A complaint about music choice. I've dealt with that one too many times myself. And a family member turning to alcohol. Most likely to deal with the chaos and receiving a scolding about it. This one especially stings for me, as a lot of my extended family members have struggled with addiction in the past. The music has been building with intensity as it goes on. We go back to the chorus, asking us again to remember it's that time of year. This time, after the chorus ends, Heap continues to sing just for now and layers another vocal on top of it. This new vocal is the narrator shouting, "Get me out of here," over and over and over again. If you have not heard this song, please listen to it because this part, that's when you're like, whoa. This is a powerful song. The beautiful voice reminding you to appreciate the temporal state of the holidays contrasts with the desperation to just leave, for it to end. The begging fades away, and we are left with Heap ending the song, repeating the titular line, just for now. Now we have two meanings for just for now. Just for now can be a self-soothing thing one repeats to themselves while enduring the chaos of family gatherings. It's just for now. You can get through this. It will be over before you know it. But then there's another meaning, a much more contemplative meaning that is the reason this song makes me tear up so much. Just for now is a reminder that these experiences will only happen once. This time together is only for now. And not only is this time together not guaranteed for the next year, it's not guaranteed ever again. This may be the only time you can find solace with your family this year. And it might be the last time you find solace with them for the rest of your life. We never really know when it's someone's last Christmas with us. We never really know when it's the last holiday together as a family. As someone who's experienced experienced a lot of loss in their family the last few years, I wish I had appreciated some of those holidays a little more. But I also cry for the functional family dynamic I know will never be mine. I cry because even when all my family members were alive, it was never that picture-perfect moment that other Christmas songs depict. In this song, Heap perfectly captures Christmas. A real Christmas. It's not what you want. It's stressful, it's frustrating, it's sad, but it's unique. Nothing will ever really be like it. It's just for now. And ultimately, that's the most beautiful thing about it. That was a lot to get through, and I didn't realize I was going to have so much to say. I really hope I inspired you to add this song to your Christmas playlist, or the Pentatonics version. I have both on my playlist because they're both bangers. I haven't ever fully scripted and filmed a video like this before, but I really enjoyed the process. Hopefully I'll be able to do more stuff like this in the future. It's weird because I even scripted this part and I feel weird about it. If there's anything else you want to see from me, let me know. I really appreciate y'all watching this video. It means more to me than you'll ever know. This video's recommended YouTuber is Ashley Norton. I was listening to a video of hers while I was beginning to script this one, so tonally it was an influence for sure. Check her out, links below and at the end of the video. Thank you all again so much for watching. I love you very much, and I hope you have a happy holiday season and embrace it for whatever it ends up being for you and your family. All right, goodbye!